Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and someone in the comment section the other day left me when am I going to do a scuba diving video, and well, this is the closest I could get, but today we are going to be talking about upcoming legends in Apex Legends. We have Artemis and also Lifeline Reborn, but the season and the year is closing on Apex Legends very soon, so we're going to dive into exactly what we can be expecting and when. But we're also going to go ahead and give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So like I said in the beginning of the intro, we are dawning on the end of year 2024 for Apex Legends. Season 23 will be the last one. It is releasing in the fall, which means that we will be going into the new season. However, we will not be going into it with a brand new legend. Instead, according to recent stuff on Apex Uncovered and the person who has leaked Lifeline Reborn in the past, it does look like, well, she is going to be the Season 23 rework, as is confirmed in his postings. Now, with that being said, we know a ton about Lifeline Reborn, such as the fact that her new passive is going to be Combat Revive. It's basically the same, but she can now glide in the air for 3 seconds by holding onto her DOC drone, and it can be extended with the perk upgrades. Now, she will also be getting a completely new tactical. Well, kind of. It's actually still the same as the current one. It's kind of weird to reborn a character but keep most of her kit the same. That being said, it will now follow you and your teammates. This is a great thing. I'd still love to see this for Crypto's drone, but regardless, it has the same physics just like in Season 3. The ultimate is going to be the completely new rework. This kind of just seems like something that they would do for a buff, but I guess they're going to go with a completely new rework for her. It's called the Shockbot 3000, where you place a destructible bot that forcefully ejects enemies from the area. The bot can be destroyed, bullets can pass through, but enemies can't get inside. Now, something important to know about this is it's not going to be like Revenant Reborn. Where Revenant Reborn came in, he got a brand new model, a look, and there was a lot of lore and story there. Well, according to what some of the other leakers I've been talking to have been saying, in addition to the DOC drone being the only thing that's getting some visual updates that came from NWP, there is some Legend Mastery is in the works, and Broken Moon getting a town takeover, which was also discussed on the Discord. We've yet to see that come in, but the above one with new animations for akimbo weapons that end up being right. So I have a 100% chance of seeing a new Broken Moon town takeover very soon, which is also something we desperately need, especially with so many legends in the game right now waiting for their town takeovers. It would be nice to see something unique, especially for Catalyst. That's where I personally have my money going on. It's going to be her drone that actually gets the rework in terms of a different model and look. The Prestige skin might have given a little bit of a teaser to that, especially as it has spikes coming out. This was actually supposed to launch this season, but for whatever reason they moved it up to Season 21. But it's going to be, remember, the DOC drone that gets the most amount of change in what it looks like. But with that being said, with the end of 2024 and only one new legend being released, which is Alter, that means that we can be expecting one new season, which will probably once again be at the beginning of next year, which is very similar to what we've been seeing for a while. And that is going to be Artemis. She's been in the code files for a while. She is the next legend coming, as it points out here, but not the next rework. Anyways, the earliest ETA that was talked about was for Season 23. It'd be really interesting if they did do Artemis and Lifeline Reborn at the same time. I just don't think they're going to do that. There's very little stuff known about Artemis so far. And it all comes from Voltiac Titan, who actually went AFK and no longer leaks and can't really find him anywhere on the internet. All we know from his information is that Artemis has a crossbow ability. The crossbow is a modified version of the bow check bow, and there is a new shotgun that shoots arrows that's actually almost finished, so a new weapon will be coming in the near future. And it's pretty much the big consensus and theory around everyone that Vantage's mom is going to be Artemis. She's Greek, goddess of the hunt, bows and arrows. It all lines up there. Now, Titan and Euro were actually talking about some stuff in the Discord about release dates, and it does seem to line up with pretty much everything that's happened so far. Season 23 would be Lifeline Revive. Season 24 would be Artemis. Season 25 there would be no legend. Season 26 would be Flux. Season 27 Ash rebooted, and Season 28 Tinkerer. Now, there's not that much we know about Flux or Tinkerer, obviously. There's a lot of theories that one of them is going to end up being Mila, which is Crypto's sister, which I would really like some closure on that whole story. I feel like Crypto was introduced in Season 3. Mila has come back every now and then. We even saw her with Revenant Reborn working under Octane's deceased family member. The other one is Big Sister, which a lot of people also think is Margot because of the lightning bolt scar, the mask, the red hair. I mean, it does line up, but I feel like Respawn has been really drawing out the legend releases, and there's a lot of issues with the lore just not always connecting and hitting exactly right. It's kind of a sad thing to see. I wish some of these legends would actually just release a little bit sooner so that we can get closure to the stories and move on to the next thing. Waiting 20 seasons to find out what happens with Mila and Crypto's sister with little spots in between kind of ends up feeling a little drawn out. Not to mention, it is kind of curious, they're doing a rework for Lifeline. We've talked about this before. She's the number 2 picked legend right now, indicating that she probably doesn't need to be reborn. I'd rather see something like, say, Seer, who's at the bottom pick rate. He used to have a kit very similar to Bloodhound, but better. At this point, you should probably just rework the character so he's a completely different thing. Maybe give Valkyrie some love because he went ahead and gave her ultimate ability to a survival item with the jump towers that you can deploy. Mirage probably needs something because a lot of players are unhappy with the health bar right now. When you just look at the pick rates, there's a lot at the bottom tier that I would love to see a respawn be a little bit more changey with, rather than a character that's already got a pretty unique and solid kit and has been going higher and higher in the pick rates. But we'll have to see. Let me know down below, are you guys more excited for Artemis or Lifeline Reborn? Also, don't forget to check out the video right here by my editor Novell, who does amazing Apex Legends content. And until next time, everyone, keep slaying in the Outlands and watch out for Komodo dragons.